Right now, somewhere, an animal is looking at a human and trying to work out what it is, not who, what. You have a name and a face and a whole life running inside your head, and the animal staring at you knows none of it. It only knows what it can see, smell, and remember. A spider in the corner of your room, a fish drifting past the glass, a fly that keeps landing on the same spot on your arm, a deer frozen at the tree line, the bird outside your window that goes silent the second you move. Every one of them has, in its own way, already sorted you into something: a shape, a smell, a pattern of movement. So the real question was never whether animals understand us. It is what they have decided we are. And the answers are stranger than almost anyone expects. Start with cats, because a cat may have the boldest opinion of you in the entire animal world. A cat does not seem to see you as huge and powerful at all. There is a real theory among researchers that cats treat humans like other cats, just oversized and a little slow, because they greet us, groom us, and rub against us exactly the way they do with cats they trust. Most adult cats barely meow at each other once they are grown. Meowing is something kittens do at their mother, and cats brought it back just for us, because somewhere along the way, they learned that humans respond to sound. Cats also purr at a frequency that overlaps with a human baby's cry, and they slip that exact sound into their purr when they want feeding, hitting a spot in your brain that makes it very hard to ignore them. And when a cat rubs its head against you, it is leaving its own scent on your skin. Cats build a shared smell with the ones they feel safe around, so by marking you, the cat is quietly filing you under safe and familiar. It is not claiming you like a possession. It is closer to the way you relax around a person who simply smells like home. Insects may hold the most alien view of us of all, because their minds are built nothing like ours. To a mosquito, you are not a person at all. You are a drifting cloud of warmth and breath, tracked by the chemicals coming off your skin from many feet away, which is why it bites some people and ignores others standing right beside them. A housefly sees the world in something close to slow motion, taking in images so fast that your swinging hand looks slow and clumsy, which is exactly why you keep missing it. Honeybees are stranger still. Bees have been shown to recognize and remember individual human faces, telling one person from another the way we might tell apart two flowers. Ants may not see you as anything more than a moving cliff, a piece of the landscape so large it has no edges they can understand. So to most insects, you are not a creature at all. You are terrain, or weather, or a threat that appears out of nowhere, and they live their whole lives never once knowing a human was there. Then come dogs, which may understand us better than we understand each other. A dog can smell the chemical your body releases when you are afraid and react to it before you have made a single sound. When a dog that loves you sees you again after time apart, its eyes actually produce more tears, something no other animal has ever been shown to do for a human. When you yawn, your dog often yawns back, the same way the feeling spreads between two people who are close. Thousands of years of living beside us have shaped the dog into something that reads the human face the way we read each other. A dog watches your eyes, your hands, the set of your shoulders, and quietly learns what each one means. It can even follow where you point, picking up on a small human gesture that most animals cannot understand at all. So, to a dog, you are not a strange, tall animal. You are the thing it has tuned its whole emotional life around, the one whose mood fills the room and whose footsteps at the door are the best sound it knows. Now move up to the clever, wild ones, and the picture turns unsettling. Crows and magpies can hold a single human face in memory for years, and a crow that decides you are an enemy will scold you on sight, and even pass that grudge to other crows who never saw you do anything. Elephants go further. Wild elephants can tell human groups apart by the language they speak and the clothes they wear, growing tense around the kind of people who once hunted them, and staying calm around the kind who never did. They have also been seen returning to the bones of their dead and touching them gently, which hints at a mind that holds onto things far longer than we assume. Pigs land somewhere just as surprising, smart enough to learn their own names and move a cursor on a screen with a joystick, and sharp enough to remember for a long time which humans treated them gently and which did not. So, to these animals, you are not background scenery. You are a specific individual, sorted into safe or dangerous, and that judgment tends to stick. Horses see us in a way shaped almost entirely by fear. because for them, the world is split into things that hunt and things that do not. A horse can feel your heartbeat from a few feet away and slowly match its own rhythm to yours when it trusts you. It reads your breathing, your shoulders, and the tension in your hands far more than anything you say. The strange part is that you are shaped like a hunter. Your eyes face forward like a predator's, and you walk straight toward what you want the way predators do. And yet you bring food and safety instead of teeth. That contradiction is exactly why a horse takes so long to trust a person. It is constantly checking whether the calm creature in front of it is truly calm or only hiding something. A nervous rider makes a nervous horse every single time because the horse believes your body long before it believes your words. Dolphins may see us as the strangest swimmers they have ever met. They are curious about people, often coming close just to look, and they seem to understand that we are slow and helpless in the water in a way they never are. A dolphin uses sound to scan what is in front of it, which means when one looks at you, it is partly seeing the inside of your body, your lungs, your bones, the air in your chest. There are records of wild dolphins guiding lost or struggling swimmers back toward shore, and others of them staying close to people in trouble until help arrived. They cannot know what we are, but something in them seems to register that we are fragile, and that we do not belong in their world. Wild land animals see us through the coldest lens of any of them. A deer does not wonder about your name or your day. It reads your shape, your smell, and your distance, then drops you instantly into one of two boxes: threat or not worth running from. But cities are quietly changing that. Urban foxes and raccoons have learned that humans are mostly harmless walking food sources, and they grow bolder with every generation born inside a city. To a raccoon, our entire civilization might look like a clever system for leaving food inside boxes that just need a little patience to open. The animals living closest to us are slowly rewriting what they think a human is, one generation at a time. Here is the thread running through all of them. None of these animals understand us as a species. They understand us as patterns. A dog learns that keys mean you are leaving. A cat learns which cupboard sound means food. A crow learns which face means trouble. A mosquito learns which scent means a meal. They are not asking what a human is. They are asking, in whatever way their mind allows, what this particular thing tends to do. And they gather that answer constantly from every habit you keep and every move you make, whether you ever meant to teach it or not. Which leaves a quiet and slightly uncomfortable thought. We like to believe we are the main characters here, the species the whole planet revolves around. But the animals are not trying to figure out our jobs or our worries or our plans. They are watching what we do and deciding what we are. We are answering their question every single day, not with words, but with behavior. And in the end, that may be the only language that was ever truly honest. So, the next time something looks at you a moment too long, remember, it is not confused. It is reading you. It has probably already decided what you are. We spend our whole lives wondering if animals understand us. The bigger question is what we have been teaching them about us this whole time without ever knowing we were doing it.